Hi, Nick.
Hey, Matt.
Want to battle some Midway?
Sure. Well, Midway doesn't exist anymore. They disbanded that.
Oh, okay, okay.
Which is sad, because they used to make some good games.
Did they? Yeah. No, this is Battlestations Midway. The strategy/action-ish kind of World War II game.
Oh.
Kind of hard to describe, I guess.
That's cool. Strategy.
It's a strategy game, but you can do action as well. Instead of trying to describe it, we'll just do it.
So it's a strategy game, but you can jump into any of the units.
Yes.
Anytime you want, basically.
Yes. Battle of the Coral Sea. Let's do that. Some really bad cutscenes coming up. I think I'll just skip past them.
Yeah.
This game does a lot of things right, except for the voice acting, which,
yeah.
if you really want to watch it, you can get the game and watch it yourself.
Yeah, I just like hearing that stuff over my shoulder while you're playing this game.
Yeah, yeah.
It drives me nuts. They're really bad.
Yeah.
Especially the tutorial guy. I think he was the worst.
Oh, yeah. This horrible fake southern accent, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's me. Well, actually, this is all me.
Whoa, okay.
I am all of these things.
So what do you got there?
I got
is it 2 carriers,
2 carriers, 2 destroyers, and a cruiser.
Oh, okay.
I've got a flying boat, which I will send off.
A flying boat?
Yeah, PBY Catalina. Seaplane, yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna be my reconnaissance. This is...
What's that other guy? There's another big plane over there.
Who is that? Oh, I got 2 of them. Yeah. Oh no, this is a...
Oh, you have a fighter.
He's a fighter
like a
flying around.
Yeah, but is that bad guy down there in the bottom right?
Yep, yeah, red is, where's that fighter? Actually, I'll just go to the carrier, and I need to get my head in the game and launch some fighters here. Alright, here's my carrier control. I got these squadrons. They're predetermined. I don't get to choose what types of airplanes.
Okay.
But I'll end up using them all. I'm going to launch my fighters right now to take care of those enemy fighters.
You have limited
coming in.
Number of fighters, I'm assuming?
Yeah, you can only launch so many at a time.
Oh, well,
right.
If they go down, can you launch more for free? Or, like, I mean, what is the... Is there a resource you have to manage here?
If they die, you only have so many squadrons.
Okay.
You can launch more, but not a finite number.
Not an infinite number.
Or an infinite number. It is a finite number, yeah.
Right.
I got some more down there. Now, I would like to intercept them before they get to my ships. That would be a good thing to do. But now, I'm flying the plane.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yep. And, oh,
Whoop.
shit.
That's not cool.
Okay, the flying leaves a little bit to be desired. And I'm not super good at it.
Flying in real life is fucking hard.
Yeah. But see, I can flip through all my units.
Wow. Whoa. Wow.
Now I'm on the destroyer.
Okay.
And I'm gonna...
Ew. As just an observer.
Oh yeah,
you're
sorry,
jumping
yeah.
around, switching between everything is really... I'm not pushing the buttons.
Yeah.
So,
but this is what I mean, where it's a strategy mixed with action.
right.
Because you can really... Like, if I wanted to, I wouldn't have to go out of this map.
Sure.
I could just play it from the map.
So you're issuing orders and stuff on the map?
Yeah, I
here?
just ordered those 2 Wildcats to go attack these bombers coming in. Let's see. I can make him do something too.
Do you, if you take direct control of a unit, Like, can you do it better than... Can you use skill and do it better than the computer AI can? Or
Yeah. With the flying, maybe not me, but and that's certainly possible, yeah.
well, because otherwise...
If you're really
like,
good at, like, ship combat, which I'm pretty good at, I can just take over a cruiser and then go do that myself and get it done quicker, probably,
sure.
than letting the computer do it.
Do they...
And there's probably some electronic dice rolled as well that might factor in, you know, with you know, the AI is only going to do so well depending on the level of the map or whatever. So,
Right.
sometimes like just do it myself and let's see here.
Yeah, they got him.
Yeah, I need to.
Well, because, I mean, switching to the unit and taking direct control looks cool.
Oh yeah,
This doesn't look very cool or exciting. Watching
Yeah.
these little icons slowly move around.
yeah,
But at the same time, I was wondering, like, you know, why you would ever, like, maybe it really is just more efficient to do it this way.
Well, what's going on right now isn't very complicated compared to what ends up happening in these battles.
Okay.
These are just waves of fighter planes
Yeah.
coming to attack, and I sent out this guy. See, I made him a little flight plan to look
Waypoints
ahead.
for him.
Yeah. Pop in here and
We've blown them out of the sky, sir.
where's everybody?
So you were telling me before, too, the accuracy of this game is really accurate.
Yes.
I mean, historical accuracy. Like, this game is really super ridiculously historically accurate.
Yes, they took their time. Like, this is a Fletcher-class destroyer, without a doubt. I mean, it's like a perfect recreation, you know.
Sure.
They definitely took their time to get things right in that respect.
So, being a World War II history buff, and,
Yeah.
and more specifically, a big fan of all the, like, World War II hardware, I can see how you would really enjoy this game.
Yeah.
Whoa, did they blow up your ships?
No. You move out, and it zooms out. Yeah.
It's imperative we head them on.
See.
Wait, well, oh, okay.
Yeah. When you zoom out, that represents my entire fleet.
Oh, I
When you
see.
zoom in, you can see more. Let's see
Well, it still
here.
looks like you got one less boat than you had before.
No, 2 destroyers and a carrier. Yeah.
Oh, are they on top of each other there? In the map?
No, I have 4 still. That's what I had.
You had 2 of those squares at the beginning.
Did I?
Yeah, whatever kind of boat that is.
Maybe that's a carrier. Maybe there
Okay.
was some dialogue or something I didn't pay attention to. But anyway, I saw the carrier down here when that plane was in range, so now
Yeah.
at least I know where it is. So now I'm gonna... Let's see, we got dive bomber, 2 squadrons, torpedo bombers, and dive bomber. So
Oh,
we're
his
gonna...
wings fold up.
Yeah. So we are going to send them on a little mission.
That's another one up to the good guys.
Where those wildcats go? Yeah.
We nailed them.
So this
Alright.
map interface is cool looking, but I mean, on a sort of like graphical level, and it's kind of neat that it's looks like an actual map or something that they would use to do tactics.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a sea chart, you know. Yeah.
But this is super not exciting at all.
Well.
This is more exciting. But
Yeah.
This game is all graphically, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
It's a very kind of Spartan presentation.
Sure.
Actually, I was looking this game up before we started this video here, and it apparently started as an Xbox One game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Enemy air forces are inbound.
Oh yeah, and when did this game come out? 2007?
2007, yeah.
It's made by Eidos?
Yeah, Eidos Hungary, I think,
Okay.
in particular.
So, do you think this game... Do you think this is a good game, or is this just a game that you really like? I.e., is this World War II Star Trek Legacy for you?
I don't know. I think it has some merits, but it's certainly not Game of the Year.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I mean, it seems like you would have to really love World War II military hardware.
Yeah.
And love just having an excuse to jump in and play around, like just having a big toy box of all these planes and ships.
Yeah. Which I do, so...
Yeah.
Oh, no more. Yeah, even the plane models are really good too. They at least took their time with that.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
So I've seen you, when you're playing this game, I've seen other screens that have, like, dials and stuff.
Oh, yes.
Where you're managing something else?
Well, that's when you're, See, the planes really don't have anything. I mean, you can do some order stuff, but that's about it. Ships on the other... Oops, no, I don't want to do that. Ships, on the other hand, have a lot more options. Well, there's the weapons, artillery, torpedoes, depth charges, flak, but then there's also a whole repair thing that happens when you're in battle. Like, you can take on water damage, fire, maneuver, or weapons, and on the right, those little things light up to tell you what's happening, and then you can assign crew to make repairs.
Interesting.
And you only have 3, so you can assign all to water damage, but then if there's a fire, that's gonna, get out of control. So
Well, that's clever, because that's similar to sort of
not paying attention here.
doing that kind of stuff in Star Trek Legacy. This game has a lot of similarities to Star Trek Legacy.
Yeah. In Legacy, though, there isn't really a penalty, and that's part of the problem.
Right.
You know?
It's just sort of you just have to remember to go in that menu and hit the button.
Yeah.
Whereas it's interesting that they give you a limiting... You only have so many crew members, so you have to actually assign the crew members to the different spots.
Yeah, I'm gonna take over this dive bomber here.
Can your crew members die? Can you lose them?
This guy could die. Yeah, totally.
Oh, well, I mean, like, the ones that you're assigning to, Whoa.
He's a dive bomber, it's okay.
You're too close.
You gotta dive. Ooh, ow. Stop it.
Those are some hurty bullets they're shooting at you.
I hit him, though. See, that's him on the left, the Shokaku.
Okay.
That's my target. And then that bar that's receding means my bombers are actually doing their job. Yeah. So that's cool. So
the target in the bottom left?
No, on the top left is my target.
I see, top
yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, you are about to blow up.
I'm about to blow up. That's okay, though. These guys are expendable.
These voices are terrible.
Yeah.
Sir, we're under attack. Enemy squadron destroyed.
Now, whatever planes I have left, which aren't many, as soon as they drop their bombs, they're going to automatically return to my carrier.
Okay.
And then when they land, then I can launch a new squadron.
All right.
But I can't.
So there's a limit to how many squadrons you can have out at a time?
See,
Okay, I got
everyone's out now, so yeah.
What's that skull mean?
That means one of my squadrons got killed. That's not good. Oops.
Have you permanently lost that slot then?
No, but there's a...
What's that 7 of 12? up in the top right there? Is that like the number of planes you've launched?
I think so. I'm
Versus
not actually,
how many
I'm
you
not
have
actually
left?
sure what that number means.
That 7 isn't going up now that you're launching more here, so
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, okay. No, it went up.
Now it did.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. It had
Okay.
to wait for all of them to launch. I
Yeah.
guess. So wait, go back to that panel. What are the numbers next to... What do all those icons mean?
The arrows, a horizontal arrow means that's in the air.
Okay.
Vertical means it's taking off, and those are the ones we see right now.
Alright.
And then if I was landing, it'd be a down arrow. And then the
Okay.
number means the planes in that squadron. See, I just launched a squadron of
Oh, I
3 Avengers.
Oh, that one's got a skull on it.
Yeah, that's because they probably just got blew up.
Does that mean the whole squadron is dead, or just some of them in that squadron?
I got some fighters left. That means all of them are dead. Yeah, because I can't land them. I'm not doing so well because I'm not paying too much attention. Nah, I think bad
Game
things just
over.
happen. Yeah, they just torpedoed my carrier. Yeah. Yeah, you can't not pay attention because there's always stuff happening, and they're launching torpedoes, and you gotta steer out of the way,
Right.
or they're gonna hit you and blow you up.
The AI isn't good enough to steer out of the way from that?
You can set it on auto torpedo avoid, but it's probably better if you just do it yourself, in my experience. Yeah. So yeah, that's a typical campaign. Lots of planes and ships and stuff happening. I don't know, it's cool. I like it. There's other stuff to do as well if you go. There's these challenges, ship challenges, plane, submarine. And those are smaller scale missions.
Okay.
Like a typical ship challenge will just be like you in charge of one ship.
Oh,
And then you have goals.
I see.
Same with the planes and submarines. You'll have like a squadron
Mhm.
and you have to do whatever. And those are fun. Those are actually really hard. The campaign is... I was playing it on regular, and it was challenging enough. Veteran would probably be a more of a challenge. And Naval Academy is just training, so... So
This
yeah.
game's got a sequel too, doesn't it?
It does, Battlestations Pacific, which I have not played. It got the same lukewarm reviews as this one did. I don't think anyone hated it, but no one praised it as, you know,
Yeah.
as video game magic.
Before we did this, I was looking up the, like, you know, consensus.
I'll pop into one of these while we're talking, yeah.
Yeah.
Get to see some more
Fly
ships.
some planes around and shoot some stuff.
Yeah.
I was looking up to see, like, what the consensus of the critics were on these games. And a bunch of the reviews I read, you know, from people that I usually trust, they were, like, really sort of... It kind of seemed like they didn't get it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, in fact, a bunch of them kind of repeated the same sort of a thing, that they all said it would be better if it was a strategy game or an action game, but the mix of both doesn't work or something.
I think the mix works just fine.
Yeah.
I got a lot of guns. It's a big ship.
But I also have a feeling that they were just not patient with it.
Oh.
Because I've seen you play, like, matches of this that last an hour.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There is
Or
no
more.
rush, you know,
Yeah.
for sure. So this is a ship challenge. I've got this one ship. It's not just deathmatch, because I have goals I have to do.
Okay.
Like, I'm going to rendezvous with this other battleship. But these destroyers are going to make it not easy for me. But I have a battleship, so I have way longer range than they do. So if I can keep them away... and, yeah, the shooting isn't Call of Duty. You're shooting on ships that are
Sure.
moving, and you're moving. And now they're shooting
That's pretty
torpedoes
cool.
at me, so I gotta turn. So yeah, it's not just... and you kind of have to shoot where they're going to be. or you're not gonna hit them. You know.
So
I got some shots on that guy.
there's a strange look to the graphics in this game, like in these direct graphics. Like it's a little too. I kind of like it, but it's maybe a little too crisp and clean. Like none of these boats look like they have actually seen any action. You know what I mean?
I suppose. Oops,
They could use some more detail, maybe, but at the same time, I still kind of like that weird. They almost look like models.
Yeah, I can see that.
A little weird, like flat, or not flat, but really even shading on things.
Ah, there we go.
Nice.
He's going down. Yeah, these little destroyers are no match.
So you just play? Do you play only Americans in this, or you play all the Allied?
I'm
forces?
Japanese right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is the
Oh.
Fuso.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm shooting Americans right now.
Do you play as the Germans?
No, this is Pacific Theater, so
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Well, I thought this was.
Battlestations Midway.
Yeah.
Yep.
The
See
other
you
one's
later.
Battlestations Pacific. Specifically, the Pacific.
Yeah. I think that takes
I
place
just wanted to say
after
specifically Pacific.
after Midway,
Oh,
because
I see.
Midway is early in the war. I keep on turning off course here. If you haven't figured out already, that triangle is where I'm supposed to go.
Sure. So I super love that you love this game. I'm really glad that you enjoy it. I have no interest in this
Yeah.
game at all myself. And it seems cool if you're into that niche.
Yeah.
Um,
I wouldn't begrudge
And I'm
anyone
glad-
for not loving this game, you know.
This is the kind of game that I'm actually kind of surprised this is even on the Xbox. This is the kind of game that would have been released.
It's very much a PC game.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Like there were probably a ton of like really weird, and it doesn't. It makes perfect sense that it was made in Hungary. Zero. That's that's sort of where these kind of games get made.
Really?
Yeah, like games that aren't. They're making a game for them and for the people that will dig it,
Sure.
and that's awesome.
Yeah.
I would be way more interested in
torpedoing
this
me
game
again?
if it was Battlestations Midway, like the old video game company,
Yeah.
where maybe Scorpion would be piloting the boat.
Oh, look at those torpedoes gonna miss me.
Scorpion's piloting a boat versus the guys from Gauntlet. Versus the Wizard and the Barbarian. And then instead of planes, it's the joust guys on their weird ostriches.
Yeah. Oh shit. Fuck.
A big red thing doesn't look good.
No. See, I'm taking on lots of water, so throw those guys on top of it. Yeah, I've totally messed up this here. That's okay. He's right here, though. I can just. I'm not gonna miss now.
You're taking some pretty good hits there.
Oh, and the green lights, the red means that the gun is not usable, it's loading.
Oh, yeah.
And then the green... Oh, who's shooting at me? That guy still?
I think that's a pretty good look at this game.
Yeah. I could shoot these guys all day, probably, yeah.
So if you like playing with World War II model toys,
Yeah.
basically.
This is the
Go,
game for you, yeah.
Find this game in a bargain bin somewhere or something.
I'm sure you can find it pretty cheap nowadays, yeah.
Well, we got it used in a bargain bin somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, Battlestations Midway. Thanks for watching.
Thanks.